Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, how are you today? Hope we all are in good condition. Who I respect, Mr. Professor Dr. Haji Sutarto Hadi MSISC, Miss Kamaliah MPD, and Miss Ramita Norbaiti as a lecturer in Mathematics English courses. Let me introduce myself. My name is Tiara Paramita. I'm from Mathematics Education Study Program from Group 9 Mathematics English courses. Here, I will explain about 3 points. The name is using algebraic equation to solve and problems in chapter 2. Okay, let's go straight to the first discussion. The first discussion is vocabulary. Okay. First, the one vocabulary is algebra. Algebra is a branch of mathematics that deals with symbol and the arithmetic operation across the symbol. The symbols do not have any fixed values and are called variables. Example, 3x plus 4 equals 28. 3x, 3 is coefficient and x is variable from 3. Plus is operator. 4 is constant and 28 is constant. Constant is not variable. Okay. 2. Coefficient. A coefficient refers to a number or quantity placed with a variable. Example, 5x squared plus 8y plus 2. Coefficient is 5 and 8. 2 not coefficient because 2 not have a variable. So 5 and 8 have a variable is x and y, but 2 is constant. Okay, the next vocabulary 3, greater than. Greater than indicates that a number or variable is more than a given quantity. The symbol of greater than is the example. 15 is greater than 8. Means 15 is greater than 8. The sign is like the stomach curve in the letter B, but there is no straight line. Okay. Next, greater than or equal to. Greater than or equal to indicates that a number or variable is either more than or equal to a given quantity. The symbol of greater than or equal to, this is a symbol greater than or equal to. Example, 8 greater than or equal to 2. Okay, the next vocabulary. Function. A function is a special relationship that maps every member of set two members of set B. Example. This is example function. The above relationship is a function. Okay, so um, next, less than. The less than symbol can be used to compare numbers with different values. The symbol of less than is, this is a symbol less than. Example, 5 is less than 16. Means 5 is less than 16. Okay, next, term. A term is a single mathematical expression. It might be a single number, positive or negative, a single variable, a letter, several variables multiplied but never added or subtracted. Example, 3x plus 5y minus 9. Coefficient is 3 and 5. The variable is x and y. The term is 3x point 5y point 9. 9 is constant. So term um, all all about coefficient, variables, and constants. Okay. The next vocabulary, factorization. The decomposition of an object into a product of another object or a factor which, when multiplied together, gives the original number. Example, 3 times 5 is a factorization of the integer 15. Example 2. X minus 2 times x plus 2 is a factorization of the polynomial x squared minus 4. Next, digit. A digit is a single symbol used to make numerals. Example, the numerals 153 is made up of 3 digits, 1, 5, and 3. The numeral 46 is made up of 2 digits, is 4 and 6. Next, number. A number is a basic component of mathematics. Number as used for counting, measuring, keeping the things in order, indexing. Age or a number is a count or measurement that is really an idea or in or means. Example, 26. I'm sorry, 23. Number name is 23. 23 is a number. Number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a number. Okay. Next is video. We discussion about problem in video. Okay, solving a more complicated equation. Find the value of x for the following equation. A, 3x plus 5 equals 17. B, 7x minus 2 equals minus 10. The solution is, I'm sorry. The solution is A, 3x plus 5 equals 17. First, we want to get the left side simplified to become only 3x. So we have to subtract 5 from the both sides. 3x plus 5 equals 17. Okay. 3x plus 5 minus 5 equals 17 minus 5. So 3x equals 12. Okay, 3x equals 12 divided both sides by 3. Jadi ruas kanan dan ruas kirinya kita bagi dengan 3. Oke, menghasilkan x equals 4. Sorry. Okay, B, 7x minus 2 equals minus 10. First, we want to get this left side simply to become only 7x. So we have to add 2 from the both sides. 7x minus 2 equals minus 10. 7x minus 2 plus 2 equals minus 10 plus 2. 7x equals 8. Okay, we want to just have an x on the left side, so we have to divide both sides by 7. 7x divided by 7 equals 8 divided by 7. X equals 4. So we have question A is x equals 4 and equation B is x equals 4. Okay, next discussion is about example. Example 1 is example 7. Alison and Rahel were competing in race. Alison had a 10 minutes head start and was running at 3 kilometers per hour. Rahel ran at 5 kilometers per hour. In how many minutes did Rahel catch up with Alison? Solution is known. Alison running speed is 3 kilometers per hour. Rahel running speed is 5 kilometers per hour. Allison's start time is 10 minutes or 1 divided by 6 hours. Asked in how many minutes did Rahel catch up with Allison? Answer. Suppose Rahel time is t and Allison time is t plus, I'm sorry, 1/6. T plus 1 divided by 6. Distance rats times time. The solution, Allison distance is 3 times t plus 1/6. Rahel distance equals 5t. Distance traveled by Allison, distance traveled by Rahel. So 3 times t plus 1/6 equals 5t. 3t plus 1 by 2 equals 5t. Subtract 3t from both sides. 3t plus 1 by 2 minus 30 equals 5t minus 3t. 1 by 2 equals 2t. 1 by 2 divided by 2 equals 2t divided by 2. 1 by 4 equals t. T equals 1 by 4 hour or t equals 15 minutes. Okay, to check, we compare the distance traveled by each crew using t equals 1 by 4 per hell. 1 by 4 times 5 divided by 12 equals 5 divided by 12 for Allison. So we times Rahel distance was 1.25 kilometer and Allison 1.25 kilometer. So Rahel need 15 minutes to catch up with Allison. Next example 8. If Joe can find 5 rooms in Egghor and Samantha can find 3 rooms in 6 hours, how long will it take them to find 7 rooms working together? Solution is, let T equals time to complete the job together. Total painted room painted by Joe plus painted by Samantha. 7 is total painted room equals 5 by 8 T. 5 by 8 T is painted by Joe plus 1 by 2 T. 1 by 2 T painted by Samantha. 7 equals 5 by 80 plus 5 by 80. Match the denominator. 7 equals 9 by 80 to get the variable t times 8 by 9 both sides. So, 57 by 9 equals t. T equals 6, 2 by 9. So, they will take 6, 2 by 9 horse to find 7 rooms if they working together. Next, example 9. It takes Susan 10 hours longer than Lowry to take their story inventory. If it takes 3 by 4 hours for them to do the job together, how long will it take Susan to do it alone? The solution is Lowry's time is T, Susan's time is T plus 10. Susan takes 10 hours longer than Lowry. The number of jobs considered in this problem is 1. Lowry's rate is 1 by T. Susan's rate is 1 by T plus 10. The time it takes to do the work together, it was 3 by 4, it was 15 by 4. The amount done by Susan, it was 1 by T plus 10 times 15 by 4. The amount done by Lowry equals 1 by T times 15 by 4. One job is amount done by Susan plus amount done by Lowry. Since the problem requires physical time, we reject the negative answer and we see that T equals 5 is Lowry's time. Therefore, Susan can complete the job in 5 plus 10, 15 hours working alone. Oke, kita mendapatkan ini dari cara yang akan kita selesaikan. Oke, one job is amount done by Susan plus amount done by Lowry. 1 equals 1 by t plus 10 times 15 by 4 plus 1 by t times 15 by 4. 1 equals 15 by 4 times 1 by t plus 10 times 1 by t. Take out 15 by 4 from the fraction divided both by 15 by 4. So, 1 divided by 15 by 4 equals 1 by t plus 10 times 1 per t. 1 by t. Okay, match the denominator. 4 by 15 equals t plus 10 divided by t times t plus 10. Okay, cross times is 40 times t plus 10 equals 15 times t plus 10. Make a question. 40 square plus 40t minus 30t minus 150 equals null. Okay, the simplify as 2t square plus 10t minus 75 equals null. 0. The simplify is 2t plus 15 times t minus 5. So t equals 7.5 or t equals 5. Since the problem requires physical time, we reject the negative answer and we see that t equals 5 is lowest time. Therefore, Susan can complete the job in 5 plus 10 equals 15 hours walking alone. Okay, the next last example is example 10. At the chocolate factory, John's job is to experiment with mixing different amount of milk and chocolate to find different flavors. If he mixes 2 quarts of type A, which contains 15% chocolate, with 1 quart, quart of type B, which um, contains 10% chocolate, he creates type C. What percent of type C is chocolate? Okay, the solution is amount of chocolate in the type equals percent of chocolate times amount of type. In type A, we have 0.15 times 2 equals 0.3 quart of chocolate. In type B, we have 1.10 times 1 equals 1.1 quart of chocolate. For mixture type C, we have 0.3 chocolate type A plus 0.1 chocolate type B equals 0.4 quart of chocolate. Amount type equals 2 quart of type A plus 1 quart of type B equals 3 quart of liquid. So the relationship is calculate the percentage that is chocolate equals amount of chocolate divided by amount of type equals amount of chocolate is 0.4 and amount of type is 3. So 0.4 divided by 3 equals 0.1333 or 13.3%. So the percentage of type C chocolate is 13.3%. Okay, that's my presentation this time. Thank you for your attention. Hopefully, it will be useful for all of us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.